Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with a pile of colors and a local church bazaar store purchase of a container, and it holds, looks like 16 ounces. I have some white satin enamel and I am going to start, no I'm not, I'm going to put the gold in the bottom of this. This is a Decor Americana 24 karat gold that I love, and I don't think I can get too much of that. Then I'm going to put some of my, wait, I've got it. I'm going to use some of the gloss enamel because I can, not a lot, and continue on with colors that I like. And I've got a 20 by 20 by 2 inch canvas standing by. That's the copper. That was a master, no, master, it's not Masterminds, it's not Master Touch, it's Modern Masters was the orange. I'm going to use my white gloss enamel and wish that I could get the rest of this to go in there. It'll be what it'll be. I'm going to have to unplug that top in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to have far more paint than I'm used to having. But that is how this works. At least every time I've seen it done recently. And I'm going to go back, put some more of that in there, which just sinks right away. That is a folk art color shifting turquoise. That is a color that did not work. This is a currently modern color. I'm going to try, where's the black again? There it is. The black didn't seem to sink. The black gloss did not sink like the white did. This is currently the color of the year. I have a cap for this container, so if this is too much paint, which it looks like to me, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I know last in is first out, so I'm going to enjoy that. Got most of my colors out of the way, which is a good thing. I'm going to finish with some, I'm going to finish with some Prussian blue and maybe a little white again. So that is way more paint than I'm used to dealing with, and I have a Lolafy silicone mat next to me, or under me I should say, and an edge catcher on my tile, and I'm going to bring that pre-primed, ooh, it's a 24 by 24 inch canvas, wow, I'm going to have to cant this table, oh well. So here goes nothing. I'm going to definitely have my work cut out for me. It's a lot of paint. I'm wishing there was some more color in there, but I do love black and gold, so I'm not going to complain. And I am just going to let this all go round and round. And try not to waste too much. And I am inclined to go ahead and use that edge catcher right on my turntable. I saw that dog hair, oh well. And if I don't like it, I will add paint to it. So far, I'm not hating it too much at all. And it looks like I didn't overdose myself. I would like to let it dump over the edges, but I'd like to do it in a very controlled way. Whoops, there goes some now. So I am going to let as much of that go down evenly as possible. Just because it's my first time. And that's all covered, and that's a cool thing. I can hear it dripping off. Oh no! Alright, so I'm just going to run my finger under there so I can keep that paint. And then I'm going to grab another edge catcher so I can do the same thing on the other side. Well, more or less anyway. And just let it keep rolling toward what I want covered. And I can use that paint that just came off. I'm glad the background was pre-painted. I primed this canvas black myself. I'm just going to use my fingers to fill in some of those little gaps right now, because I don't want to dump too much more paint over the edge. And the edge is nicely covered. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's quite nicely covered. And I am a little more covered with paint than usual, but that's okay. What I think I'm going to do is take, if I can get that to rest on there, oh please. No. Well, it's a messy process. So I'm going to take my OXO omelet turning spatula and put the beautiful paint that I scrape off right back in. I think I'm going to use my Princeton Artil Kettle spatula as well as my OXO omelet turning spatula. I'm going to have to wipe that off because all my other spatulas are in the bucket, I just realized. That's cool. I like that blue strip there. And I'm going to grab the rest of this paint. This paint will float to paint, and there's plenty of it. I would love to say I didn't waste any paint during the process of this, but it's my first try ever doing this on a wide edge canvas in this process that I have seen done, but never done myself. I think I'm being redundant now. And I'm inclined to throw a straw down. Excuse me. Use a straw? That's probably a better way to put that. I'm having a throwdown. Sounds like a wrestling match. Oh, so this is pretty cool, and I'm liking it a lot. I still need to clean up my spatula a little bit more. Just scrape the rest of the paint right off. I'm so not done playing yet. And whatever paint I get the next time is going to have to be something that will go on some of the other sides. I'm still dripping on this side, which is convenient because I'm going to use that paint right there in that corner. And if I have any more, I'm going to use it in the other spots I need it. I just want to drip right off on that canvas. So I am dripping over, but I'm okay with it. I could probably more utilize. Oh, look at all that paint. I want that paint. I'm going to have to find a way to get that paint. So come here, paint. I know you can't see this, but this is all going right there. The sound of dripping paint is not a sound I'm familiar with. I'm going to be so messy by comparison, but I love these colors. Wow. Alright, so I have a little bit of my edge left. And I have a lot of drippage. I can hear things dripping. So strange. But I did manage to save most of it. I am rotating this to have a look and find the side. I'm glad I pre-painted the canvas, because that means that I can leave it if I want to, but I don't really want to, and I don't actually need to. Yeah, I think this is a 24 by 24 by 2. And I'm hoping I can get it back on my turntable in order to torch, and to see if I want to do anything else with it. I'm going to quickly rinse myself off a little, because I know that every time that enamel comes in contact with something, it makes some sort of chemical change. And I have plenty of time left to mess with this if I want to. Oh, I like doing that. That's fun. So many colors, so little time. Makes me want to throw a chain in there or something. I keep dripping off my hands. I want to put a chain in there. I really, really do. Someday I'm going to bring my airbrush out. That's all there is to it. We got some clouds. We got all kinds of cool stuff going on. Neat shapes. I like it. I like it when a first try turns out to be something good. I got some cleanup to do, but I love peeling paint off my Lolafi mat, so that's okay. And not only that, I can actually use it to fix up my edges, but my edges are really pretty good. It's time to torch, and time to decide if I want something else, like a little something something, just to see. I think that spatula better go in the bucket. I do it because I can. That's the name of my first book on my Amazon link below. Show more, and I just have to play. That's the way it is for me. And this is muted and subtle and beautiful. And I like a great many things about it. I'm not completely 100% sure I'm done yet. and that's okay too. That's nice. Not as nice as I really think I might like to have if I had a little more purple. I like the purple a lot. Yeah, that helps. All right, I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys I sell my artwork and I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I have Teespring clothing underneath the video, which includes all over print leggings and t-shirts. I have Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More, where you can find out what I've been putting on Fine Art America since 2013, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors. Where you can find out what I've posted that I have bothered to edit because I'm still catching up. I'm only about 300 behind, but you can see the YouTube videos, wet and dry artworks, a lot of times, and I think I want a little more purple over here, and then I'm almost perfectly well off. I'm going to leave that down over the side. And torch again. Let's see what happens. That's pretty spectacular. No wonder Mina does it. Hi Mina. I like your methods. Thanks for sharing. I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint. My pouring recipe is underneath the video along with Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. You can find 1,000 videos by me on my YouTube channel and find videos organized by genre. There's 11 genres. There's also 10 playlists with 100 on the first 9, and the last one's 50. I don't know where the other videos went. There's actually over 1,000. There's like 1,098. Anyway, I love you guys. I really would appreciate it if you could manage to give me a thumbs up. It's a very helpful thing. If you want to help me, you can join the $10 minimum monthly drawing that you can find the examples of, or you can find the actual prizes that are going to be given away to whoever wins the drawing for January and February on the end screens in the last 20 seconds of the video. I told you almost everything except for the Amazon list is right, the first blue link under Show More under the video. And you can find the OXO omelet turning spatulas and the Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas and a whole bunch of really cool stuff right there that I put there that I like. And I've got something I want to blow on. But other than that, I'm pretty good. I love you guys. Thanks for all the wonderful comments you leave me all the time to keep my morale boosted. And thank you for all the donations in 2019 and 2020 so far. You really helped me get through this lean time. And I might still be able to have my eye surgery. So thank you guys very much. I love you. Bye for now. Priscilla out. See if I can take a picture of that. It's very sticky on the bottom. It's kind of a toller to get the whole thing in there, but anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Check the community board for tomorrow's video, or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students usually has that post also. Bye now. Priscilla.